Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Um, oh god, I need to turn up I need to turn this off one second. There we go. Now I can't hear myself. Fuck. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. I got this idea from a friend. They also wanted to replay it through, but I've been meaning to replay this game for a while now. And I figured what better way to do it than on stream. We have my main character here, Nyan. I'm level 100. I've played through this game before. I know everything that's happened, but it has been actual years since I've done content like Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, Stormblood. The only things I have like real good memories are Shadowbringers Onward. So I'm hoping to use this as a good way to also just remember the game. So we are not going to be using Yanya here. We actually have a new character to play. Here is the Rat. I am very surprised I got this name. I think it's funny. So we're gonna go through hopefully the entire story with the Rat. This is gonna be the start of essentially me trying to stream somewhat more frequently. I'm going to attempt, I can't make no promises because, you know, shit happens, but I'm going to attempt to stream at least once a week from now on, at least for a year, or until I finish the game with the Rat. It doesn't have to be anything longer than that. I'm not always going to stream Final Fantasy XIV. I'll stream everything in between there, but I'm going to try at least stream once a week. Probably usually on Saturdays. Usually be around the same time, usually around like 2:30ish, my time. But you never know. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, without further ado, we are going to start with the Rat as a Marauder. However, we are not going to stick with Marauder. There's a very specific reason I chose Marauder, is because of the Sardin City. Let's go ahead and log in, and also get past the queue. Hello, Nova Grace. Crack open a cold one and get ready for this. I'm excited. I haven't played Realm Reborn in ages. Everyone hates Realm Reborn. Everyone's always so negative on it. Oh shit, cutscene, right? It's me, the Rat.
Here. Here. Feel.
The Rat's powered up. Oh god, the Rat's in full armor. I forgot that's what the OG Warrior set looked like. I'm so used to seeing the Endwalker and Shadowbringer one used more often. Foul Cleave, real. Grown ass man has beef with the Rat. More at 9. Everyone has issues with Realm Reborn, and I do get it. Fuck, do I do voices for this? We can try it. Oi, you alright, lass? Hello, blonde beard. You're moaning your sleep, sweating buckets besides. Roll the ship got your stomach churning, has it? Don't reckon seen seasickness, now that I look at you. You're the ether then, I reckon. Some more sensitive to stuff than others, see? And we ain't too far from Bilderbrand now, which is chock full of etherites. Etherites? Aetherites? Aetherites, fuck. No need to fret, though. You'll get used to it soon enough. Ugh. Might as well have a blooming seasickness. Ship's leaning about like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsolomens is still a fair way off, in case you're wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how about you keep me in company till we get there? Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see? Any road, Brennan's the name, and peddling's be trade. Bye, Brennan. So, if I remember correctly, Limsa will start you on a boat. Ul'dah starts you on a chocobo cart ride. I forget, I think Redania's also a chocobo cart ride. Either way, those two twins will show up in every single beginning cutscene. It's always Brennan, and it's always those two twins. It's a fun little fact that no matter what, at least beginning cutscene, you're not missing anyone at least. Ah, smell that salty breeze. Now then, last, stretching by your unusual garments, I say you're one of the new adventurers, am I warm? Or rat, sir. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call a living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Money. I want money. Fortune, eh? What's a dream we've all had in one time or another. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild takes your fancy. Yeah, that is the best way to make money in this game. Limsolomens is renowned for its smithies and armorers, not to mention its fisherfolk. And then, of course, its cooks, of course. Adventure ain't just about killing things, after all. It's a peaceful pastime. It may well help you make your fortune. Just remember, though, it's more important than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. I forgot you're just under fucking attack from the get-go. Ships off the starboard bow. Pirate colors. Pirates, bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below. What is the world coming to? Pirates fire on a ship flying Lomensan colors. Fancy they have a boatload of balls or a bugger all for brains. Rest easy, friends. We made it to our cannon range, and no more buccaneers will catch this flying. Fuck. Flying temptress wants their winds in the sails. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept her head on his shoulders. We're gonna lost mine otherwise. Did almost get hit by a cannonball, so fair enough. The pirates get up the chase. We must be close to port. Sit on the deck, have a look, shall we? Ooh, excuse me. By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa? I mean, no, but yes. This is the first rat's been there. It is? Well then, let this journey itinerant and tell you what the ins and outs of your destination. Limsa prides itself on being Aeos' foremost naval power. Weren't too long, the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilized influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You never guessed she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folks ain't so quick to change. But a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with. Like them pirates we took a fancy to just now. They weren't bad enough. Like the sanguine or raiding all the coasts, please. Them there's a sea-dwelling beastmen locals called fishbacks, in case you didn't know. Ah, long last land ho. Behold, Limsa, nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved by Luminian, goddess of navigation. Also a very popular RP state.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Lotama Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlane.
Limlane, fuck.
What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
I apologize in advance, but I'm gonna butcher names. The rat came from the ship, the Black Plague be here. Everyone run! And here's where we be parting ways, lass. Off to the markets to deliver me wares. And it's on the high road for me. Yeah, I want you to have this by way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I could brag about having met. I'll consider that square. Hi, Brennan. This dude just smuggled a rat.
Discovery and triumph. May the navigator guide
You don't want to know it. This dude just smuggle a rat on a ship into a major port city. I'm pretty sure if he knew our name, we'd get arrested. Final Fantasy XIV. So now begins the fun part of Final Fantasy XIV is terrible about one thing, and that's cross characters. None of my hotbars have saved. None of my macros have saved. I gotta set up a lot of shit. I took a screenshot of my old setup earlier, so I can just kind of pull that up and use it as a reference guide. But It's not gonna be fun, so it's gonna take like 5 or 10 minutes just setting that bullshit up. You gonna see my whack-ass keybinds. Hey, you there? Hello, sir. I mean you? This is my district and make a business to all the scum that washes up on it. Shit, he knows I'm a rat! Ah, to fetch her fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsaluma's finest to set you on the right path. Up to it, lass. I haven't gone all day. My secret's safe. Now we're in the small tutorial section. Oh yeah, don't worry about the 17 letters in my mailbox. Oh, fuck. That's funny. I need to go to screenshots all the way down. Somewhere around here. Here it is. Okay, we got that. Now we go into HUD layout. Just start moving all this shit around. Crosshopper we can like put over there. I feel bad for the amount of time it took me to figure out, but crosshopper isn't important. I thought it was important because it was a box for the 2, however, it's just for your PS, like, your controller support. I have never once played this game with controller. It looks and feels awful, and the people who do play it that way are stronger than I could ever be. Four by 3. Something right there. These seem brought up just a tad. We need a 5, 6, 8, 9, I believe. These are for... So I do have some macros I have saved, because thankfully... there are things called cross character macros that are shared and individual. I have a couple individual, but I think I made most of my macros on shared. So I should have at least my quality of life macros still available to me, which I'm really hoping for. By 2. That's 6 by 2. And make you 6 by 2. So these will be important later, but not right now. So that's why they're not on yet. We'll move this for here for now. That over. But correctly, these go like right here and right here. Right, yeah, something like that. Target bar goes right here. Progress bar goes here-ish. I'm telling you, I got some whack-ass setup. And we'll be adjusting this as time goes on, of course, but for now at least, this is just kind of at least what my other playthrough has. I do not need the pet hotbar. Everything else is fine. We'll just put this back here for cleanliness reasons. I think that's good on hotbar standards. Now, the reason we did that is if we go to macros, I have this one, this one, this one, and this one. Each one are individual macros to open all of these things. So usually I will have stuff on here to open my mounts, open my pets, open my emotes, etc., etc. And then I have class change macros, but that's not going to come into play for a while. That's mostly once we get, actual different classes. But we're not going to use too many different ones. I'm only using Marauder for now until I get the class I actually want to use with Rat. Don't need the play guide. Never needed the play guide. I will never use the play guide. Now we go to keybinds. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. Target's nearest enemy. That. Shortcuts. Here's where things get fucky. Because I started on Warcraft, a lot of the things I have as keybinds end up being stuff from that. I don't even remember all the stuff I have keybinded, so this is just stuff where I use the most. Where is it? Duty Finder. UCBI. That's fine, that's fine. And all of this used to be updated to this. Here we go. And then the last update I like usually doing is I usually will just switch off random people's names to this one targeted. That's usually the only change I'll make for this. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. Free me. No, I don't want to. Free me. Rice flow? Reese flow? Let's call you Reese flow. Coming to Limsa Lominsa. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventures required to register their presence in the city. And without a bit of local knowledge, you're likely to get your throat slit in some piss sinking alley. No. I have an axe. So before you do anything, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. Not far ahead, just straight down the street, speak with Greffa. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call Crow's Lift, and I'll take you to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow named Badron. He's the proprietor of the Wench. He might curse you like an ale-sodden sailor, but man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Now run along, may the navigator guide you on your journey. Quest accepted! I've begun a quest! So, I know it wants us to talk to him, but can we just take the stairs? If it's Bader on the Drowning Wench you seek, then you best speak to Greffa. What's bit annoying? Those stairs lead to the same— Fuck you! Alright. Oh, Greffa. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. You have a mind to visit the Drowning Wench, the Crow's Lip will take you there. Sure, I'll take the elevator. The one time I want to use the stairs. Hello, my people. Goodbye. Hello, Badron. Greetings to you, lass. Hello, B. I ain't here for a drink, are you? You've come to work with mine to try your ass adventuring. I reckon we'll find a short to work here in Limsa. Name's Badron and this most hospitable old streets in the Drowning Wench. It's also fucking hell. It's also all with Adventurers Guild here in Lominsa. So we got that specifically about handling guild business. I seem to spend most of the time saving next to whelps like yourself and wetting the throats of the regulars. They just have a knack for finding trouble, you see. Nothing to need in this part on account of there being trouble everywhere to look. You manage to steer clear of the fishbacks, the cobalt outside the spitter, pirates inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Guardian Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but they're planning anything. You can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Aye, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again, you'll see people living in fear what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame him after everything has happened? Eosa took a mighty blow during the calamity, but I almost were the only thing that got wiped off the face of existence by a thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. There are bleeding memories, too. No one's been able to explain it. Makes almost a wise sense. The folks actually saw it, lived to tell a tale, and seemed to agree upon what happened actually happened. It's all foggy, like recollections of an ardent night at ale. I can imagine why people might fear the future, for they can't exactly recall the past. So, this game did... In 1.0, this game was abysmal. There were people who played the game, but no one... It was basically a commercial failure. So, they wiped the slate clean by unleashing a dragon from the moon, killing everything, wiping everyone's memory of 1.0 and said, alright, fresh start, here you go. And that's from a board. It's always been really funny to me. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's a group of adventurers that laid down their lives to dragon and raised her back from the brink. She was bound for the abyss. Well, as I remember, truth is we ain't forgotten what they did for us, and this goddamn calamity spawned memory loss, so names. I'll butcher my words during this. When we let us picture the faces, like staring at a gulf flying in front of the sun, all you see is a shadow against the blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it anyway. Give or take the odd goal. This way we got telling these aerials the warriors of light. What the fuck is that why? If Limbs is ever going to put this darkness behind, it needs adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them. And that's why we gave aid to everyone's adventure well spent. They say last, build and level your strength. It must be really desperate to enlist a rat. He thanks to you, and the navigator and all. You should steer my way for a reason. Ah, but listen to me yattering. Like the sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis nighttime, we got your mark me book. Put your scroll right there. What job are you gonna do? I'm probably gonna start with ninja once I get to or rogue once I get to level 15. I feel it's fitting for a rat to be a rogue. Rat, is it? A fine name it is. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. The rat's got a license! You there, adventurer. You stayed on that last ferry, did you not? Captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses testified independently that a passenger, matching your description, went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place. Then your friend's signals, were you? Now hold on just a moment there, officer. You got the wrong glass. This fine, upstanding lady. There is not a thought in that fucking skull. I fear for your enemy's ankles. Honestly, me too. This fine, upstanding lady has to be dear departed grandma's sister's niece, cousin's closest companion, huh? The last wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Alright. Usually aware of the recent kidnappings, respectively, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of our closest friends is that doubt. Aye, you make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You didn't worry, though. I'll keep an eye out at all times. Me and two more often not. Now, sir, what say you take us a finals ale before you return to your duties, eh? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. You got the faintest idea what John about, officer. The wench may offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait on Marathol. That don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look over there, Chase just crying when he sat on. Why don't you kick off them heavy boots, eh? I love him. ACAB. You have to excuse these bleeding yellow jackets. There's been a spattle kidnapping to see, and they haven't got police who's behind them. Actually, they take the clap and irons, and who looks vaguely suspicious. It means adventurers, visitors, and pretty much every other bugger in this town. I wish you would talk normally, or type normally, though, because you're hard to voice. Don't take it personally, though. Us Lamentians could be a headstrong bunch of bastards. It's true, but given time, we'll grow on you. Now, where was I? Hi, welcome to Limso Mesa, where the sea is green and the faces of me patrons are few too many black belly whiskeys. Now, let's take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll start with learning the ways of the city. So he is our tutorial guide, and it changes in every city. Ulda has Momodi? I'm pretty sure it's Momodi, the Lalafeld. And then Gridania has Mother Miore. You can see past the fucking counter. Bench that's tall as fucking hell. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks that'll help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, head down the floor and point your nose west. We'll get you an eye full of the great glowing crystals in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetheryte, a device you can use to one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, provided that is the aetheryte you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there and treat you to a lecture of the works of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strangers to sounds won't work till you have. Second on the list of the marketplace, you'll find weapons and armor, all you venturing bits and bobs for sale. Sales are beyond the aetheryte. Don't go throwing your guild just around just yet, though. You'll get fleeced quicker than you can say, what's my coin for so late? Everywhere's Schweizblet. Schweizblet? Schweizblet! It said, he's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Get him his old locked in, and he'll treat you well. For me last me helpful ends, I suggest you meet some fellow axe builders in the Marauders Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few tricks swinging that Ed Splitter of yours that you join the crew. Lathota? Lathota? Lathwaita! At the front desk is one to get you started. Got all that last scene with the 3 tasks for the round steady. Have you get worked everything in the air? Now best be getting on. We're along, eh? Well, right, before you go studying, I want to tell you the summary crucial. Bloody Calamity's made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road, while you're out, if you happen to give a pass to any poor sods that look at me need help, consider I give them the tale a little listen. Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble upon them. For example, Nyan over at Wander's been casting glances ever since you walked in. Wonder what she has to say. You're lucky to find yourself some odd running errands at the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a woman folks can trust, the jobs will get harder, and the rewards get more generous. If you got the time, also seek the advice of the Smith of... No, we're not doing that. This is the the Novice Guild people for beginners. I think it puts you in automatically as a sprout, and I need to leave that right away. Not bad by any means. It's just I don't want to be in it. Leave the driving once you must make a name. Best be what you need. I'm not in the hold on. Novice network. Well, shit. That like. There we go. Except when he teaches you to play the game wrong by only telling you to pull one group of ads at a time. Like I said, the Novice Network and what they teach you is great. If you've never played an MMO before, if this is your first MMO, fantastic. Use the Smith. It's great. Just know it teaches you a lot of bad habits. Where it teaches you the basics. It teaches you the absolute most safest way to play. And because of that, it is the unfortunately wrong way to play the game. Like Sludges said, only until you pull one group of ads, where majority of people nowadays, especially since you have to duty find most dungeons and you'll get like level 100s in your level 15 dungeon, just wall-to-wall pull. There's literally no downside to wall-to-wall pull. If you have a decent healer, you'll be fine. If you have a warrior, You'll be fine. I will say, though, the only reason I recommend doing these is they do give you certain glamour pieces you can only get from doing them. And they're not too bad. But look at this, a shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lass. I've got some information that might put you on the map here, Limsa. I was pressing the bulwark hall not too long ago and I saw a bunch of herbs just scattered on the ground. Now, I'm not trying to sure what it means, but I think I might have a black market deal in those dream flowers. Limsa says a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow across this might are above board, if you know what I mean. How the plants end up in the mismast? Who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is speaking nearby stuff. I handed them in. Speak to Scannerall. She'll get you off the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs, take him. Fuck it, what? Aldskiff? Take him to Aldskiff at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about shady goods. See, you have Rogadan names. Like Scannerall. Then you have Gregory. What is your name? Shidobatuji? And Gregory. Hi, Scannerall. Wish to visit the bulwark car below. The crows is already ready when you are. Just, can I take the stairs? If I remember correctly, though, I should now be... No, I think I have to do this part first. I think once I touch the crystal... No! I am now... Okay, we're still in the tutorial. But we are now out of it to the point where we can start seeing actual people. So welcome to Limsa. Limsa is one of the bigger RP places, and usually the place people will go to just kind of chill. People all have their preferences. Ul'dah has a reputation. Usually Gridania is the biggest. Oh, fuck, I see all the pets. No, turn that off. 1 second. Go away! I need to turn off pet names. Hold on. Where is it? All others. Pet name displays. Yeah, so why can I see pets? Targeted. Class members own NPCs general. Why can't I see people's pets? Well, I gotta Google this real quick. Oh, they're under NPCs. Interesting. Minions. Not what I meant to do. When targeted. There we go, that's better. Where'd he go? I look away for 2 seconds and Jonathan Jeekers is